All right, so today doing a little pre-inauguration day review. Had nothing to do with, well, I don't know what it has to do with. I just wanted to make this video about the Antic from Medford. This was my first one, and man, this thing is just drop shut smooth. These are, American-made front flippers, and they do work really well. A lot of people don't like them, like front flippers, so to speak. And I hear a lot of things about they cut themselves with it and stuff like that. I don't know how that's possible, but in the knife world, cutting yourself, anything's possible, I guess. But so I got this one here. I don't know, right when they dropped. I put skiffs in all these. This one seems to be the smooth, which I think is just because I've used it the most. But yeah, it's a full size. It's got the back strap, titanium back strap. Pretty minimal hardware for the most part. Milled clip. And these aren't bad as far as pricing goes, for your standards, for, a full tie American-made front flipper. Profile is nice and slim. Don't really have anything to compare it to. I didn't bring in here, but there's a scarab. So it's not a good comparison, I guess. But let me get these out of the way here. So we'll do a little. I've been carrying these for a while. Overall length, about 8 1/4, a little more. Blade length, right under 4 inches. Cutting length, about a little under 3 1/2, maybe 3 1/2. Doesn't have the choil on them, sharpening choil, and he gives his reasons why. It's kind of like a Spartan Harsey. It reminds me of. These are all super sharp. I love the grind lines on these things. You can do it that way. I don't know if I've got that on camera. And they do work good. As far as, being like that. One thing I thought about getting like an Emerson disc or something like that and putting it here. So you had, dual deployment. Still contemplating on doing that. Not sure if I will. And then Medford dropped these. I ended up buying this one from Medford, and this one came up in trade, so I wanted to buy that too. So tomorrow, great day for America. I get into politics a little bit on this channel, but you kind of almost have to anymore. You don't have to, but it's a big day. You get rid of this administration that's just, what it is. I don't really have to say it, but I think I'm going to carry this one tomorrow. That's what I'm going to carry. Like these are both the same. This is like the old school bronze. I wish I would have done the back strap in black, but that's all right. Black hardware. Like I said, I put skiffs in these two. Just haven't carried them and used them enough to well, what am I saying? Haven't used them enough to break them in yet. But the sound is good. The cutout is good on it. Some people say it's not, but they did round that down right there, so it's not sharp or anything. It's narrow, but it's a narrow knife. So, Medford getting into the slimmer knives, and this is a really good design. A lot of people don't pick up on these too much, that I'm seeing anyway. And I think it just has to do with either one-way opening mechanism, or just not a fan of front flippers. You know, I've tried maybe one other front flipper, you know, where you can, you know, do it over the top and stuff, but that's not what these were made for. This is just like that. That's basically it. I mean, you can slow roll it too if you want to, but you know, they fit in the pocket really good. The clips work really well on these things. Got the over travel stops on them. You know, very slim. I would say, I don't have my slim midi here, but it's around the size of a slim midi, maybe a little thicker, but about not by much. You know, these are just great knives. You know, obviously I like them, otherwise I wouldn't have 3 of them. This pattern here, it's catchy. They call it the chevron pattern. Not sure why. I guess that's, you know, maybe I just haven't looked into it enough. And yeah, these are very well built. Very well built, slim in the pocket. Nice and slim in the pocket. They did a fantastic job on these, and I wish they would sell more. I do want to get a Tonto version, a DLC Tonto version. You know, I don't necessarily like these when they're the pattern or the sculpting that they do. I don't care for it as much because you still do have these. All the ones I've seen, if they just planed it out, then I would want to get one sculpted, even though they don't do sculpting anymore. But if I was to ever find one that did from Medford, you know, just have a blank and then, you know, did, you know, Predator or something like Twisted Predator or something like that would be kind of cool. But, you know, let's get a weight on this guy, because I don't know what these weigh. I would say maybe 4.5, 5. Almost close. About 4.4 ounces. So not a huge heavy knife either. But yeah, I just wanted to make this short video because tomorrow, like I said, hopefully things turn around. Let's just hope that, well, fuck me. Look there, cut myself. Don't know how, but I did. So, yeah, you do cut yourself on knives, which everybody knows. But I did want to make this short video. Hope he has a good day tomorrow, and hope everyone out there does too. Stay safe, and if you're in the midst where I am, stay warm. Have a good one.